Yo, Wagwan, what's going on? How to train during Ramadan? That's a big question. We are fasting. We're about to start fasting. When is it? 18th or 19th? It depends, I don't know. They will check the moon and they will let us know. But what I was gonna say, quite often we're thinking how to train during Ramadan, what to do. I don't wanna lose this, I don't wanna lose that, I'm tired, I'm deficient of nutrients, I'm gonna collapse, I'm gonna what, you're gonna what. Listen, number one thing during training during Ramadan is to go to the gym. Yeah, stop giving excuses. Oh man, I can't go. I'm tired. I'm depletion of energy. I'm depletion of nutrition. I need to eat. I need to train. Listen, the one thing you have to do is go to the gym, no matter what. Food and everything else is another thing. Yeah. End of the day, if you don't eat, it's okay. It's literally no problem. You're not training for Mr. Olympia. You're not training for, I don't know, strongest man in the world or fittest man on earth. We average. We just gym goers. We go to gym, we do a little bit of workout, try to keep fit, healthy, try to get rid of fat, and try not to get a heart attack, yeah? So, that's about it. Food-wise, what I think food-wise is important. The thing is, wake up, have your good meal, yeah, before, obviously, fasting starts, and when you break your fast, have a good meal as well. That's not number one. That number one is go to gym, but that's the most important thing, actually, to try to eat good nutrients, like good food, because quite often the way we fast nowadays, back in the days people fast, they like have some little food. Nowadays the way we fast is like every day of Ramadan is like Eid. It's literally a celebration. Is it how it's supposed to be? I doubt it. If we look at the history of Prophet Muhammad, be peace upon him, and in general fasting, what is about, it's not about munching until you can't breathe, and then literally, you couldn't even pray, because you're so stuffy. Is that what fasting about? No. You can train during any time, People say, oh, you should train after you break iftar or 1 hour. Listen, mate. People during fasting, they go work, construction, go work in the fields, all sorts of difficult jobs, and you worry about going for an hour to the gym, Are you for real? Like, what's gonna happen to you if you train for an hour? Nothing. What I would say is good to, if you get really tired and you feel like you got no energy and you're very thirsty, is breathe through the nose, close your mouth and breathe through the nose, because then you're not gonna be so thirsty. When we breathe through the mouth, we dry ourselves out. So when we breathe through the nose with a closed mouth, we sort of keep the moisturizer, I don't know, but that's what I've noticed when I did previously training during Ramadan, and obviously you don't drink and you don't eat, so when I close my nose, when I close my mouth, no, don't close your mouth, yeah? When I close my mouth and breathe through the nose, I actually calm down, I don't feel so thirsty, and that's what helps, you know. So go to the gym, train, no matter how, you know, because listen, man, people work hard, like literally people work hard, and they go to the, you know, and they fast, you know, they fast, no matter, you know, like you go Africa, Middle East, it's hot, you know, people do their daily things and they fast. And you live in the West, in the UK or US or any other countries in Europe, and you know, you're like, oh, come on, man, that's not cool. Come on, woman, that's not cool. Man and woman, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Follow me, and I'll show you. I'll show you that I'm gonna train, and I'm not gonna drink water. I'm not gonna eat food. I'm gonna breathe through my nose with my closed mouth, and I'll work out, you know, in the middle of the day, because, you know, I work, so I will have to come to the gym like midday, and that's when I'm training. I'm not gonna wait till night time iftar, and after iftar go gym, or an hour before iftar, or half an hour before iftar, because I might be working during that time as well, because it's busy for me work-wise, you know. So, you know, what's the other thing, you know? Look, I believe in eating loads of protein, meat and all that, yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna eat loads of eggs, you know, for my, you know, I'm gonna eat about 10 eggs a day, you know, during Ramadan. 10 eggs a day, and then also loads of meat, so I keep the protein in. But listen, it all depends what you can afford, what you eat, you know, whether you vegetarian, carnivore, vegan, you know, it's obviously up to you what you do, you know. Me, I'm a believer in meat, you know. I believe protein is the number one source of food, you know. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have, if I wake up in the morning, I'll have a good few eggs, no bread. I wanna actually lose a lot of weight during this Ramadan, because I'm 114 kilograms. So I wanna lose a lot of weight and then keep fit after that. You know, I mean, continue. That's what Ramadan for, to build new habits. You build new habits, and then, you know, you continue with them. That's what they say, 30 days to build new habits, you know. So Ramadan is 30 days. That's how you know, you build new habits and you continue with them. That's my plan, to start eating healthy, to lose weight, and to go to the gym. Because every Monday, next Monday gym, next Monday eat healthy, then next year, next month, next week, and, you know, 15 years later you're in the same shit. You know, so look, I'm gonna have early morning food, eggs. In the afternoon, in the evening, I'm gonna have meat, maybe with some eggs, avocado, and obviously loads of water. If you want, you can get electrolytes. Electrolytes is good, you know, because obviously we're gonna be fasting, so it helps you, you know, with water retention, or put some, I don't know, some people say some salt, Celtic salt or whatever into water, so it stays in you. I will see. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that, but I will probably have some electrolytes. I've never had them before, but I will buy and have some electrolytes. So go to the gym, eat food 2 times, you know, good food, not bhaji maji, curry mari and all that, you know, burgers, you know. You literally simple eggs, meat, or whatever, beans, or whatever you eat, you know, but have 2 meals. And listen, man, if you lose a bit of muscle, it's okay, you know, you're gonna gain it after. End of the day, I told you, you're not training to be Mr. Olympia or strongest man. If you do that, I can't give you advice, you know. Like, obviously you have to seek a professional advice. I'm not professional, you know, but that's what I'm gonna do, you know. And what else? Try to sleep. Sleeping is important. And I think the main thing is to smash the gym, you know. You go, you train, and that's it, you know. Like right, we're in the gym. To get to the business. Just waiting for me, mate. I don't know where he is, but hopefully be here soon. And yeah, smash it, man. Don't think, oh, Ramadan, what I have to do different is that to keep up with this good life, how to gain muscle, this, that. Nah, man, just go train. Training, that's it, man. You see how you feel, you know. End of the day, look at this, man. Without food, people can live up to a month. I don't know, maybe some people live more, you know. If you look some places where it's war, like, you know, like, I don't know, like Sudan, Palestine, you know. In Ethiopia there was war, big war, you know, in Tigray region. And you know, a lot of people live without food for a long time, you know. So well, if you don't eat half a day, what's gonna happen, you know? Nothing, man, nothing, woman. Just go and smash it. And the other thing is water. Without water you can live as well a while, you know, a long while you can live without water. And I'm talking a long while, like 4 or 5 days, you know. Obviously depends on the situation. If you're in Sahara, somewhere in desert, yeah, obviously it's not gonna be 4 or 5 days, but still, you know. Like I live in UK, you know. In UK I think 4 days I can survive without water. So half a day without water again, I think it's not a problem, you know. So go smash it. Don't cry about it, be about it. And you know, if you follow me, I'll show you some workouts, you know. I'm gonna do before and after Ramadan. Like maybe tomorrow I'll record a video how I'm gonna, I don't know, like health check, fitness check I'm gonna do, you know. Do some pull-ups, runs, dips, you know, and see how much I can do. I'm 114 kilograms right now. So I'm planning to go down at least during Ramadan few, but I'm not bothered about kilograms. It's about how I feel, you know. If I feel good, you know, I lose fat, I gain muscle, I don't care about kilograms, you know. But obviously I should not be 114 kilograms if I'm only 5'7". It's like 1 meter 76 centimeters or something like that, you know. So 114 kilograms, or is it like nearly 18 stone? That's a lot. A lot of belly fat. But listen, go smash, yeah. Don't worry about it, man. Woman, man, don't worry about it. Go smash, train hard, eat good, and that's it. Happy fasting. And don't have every day like Eid, yeah. Have every day Ramadan, and then Eid is last. After Ramadan for 3 days is Eid. That's when you can eat like crazy, you know. Then you can't breathe, no problem. Enjoy those 3 days. Go to families, see, eat chapati, mapati, you know, curry, mari, and everything else you wanna eat, you know. But now have 2 meals or 1 meal, you know. Train, build your discipline, build your strength, mental clarity, discipline, you know. That's what I'm gonna do, you know. I'm not telling you this information. I'm literally gathered for myself. I've wrote it down, you know, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm literally gonna build new me in these 30 months, and then once I finish I'll continue with the improvements in life, you know.